Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki on Monday approved the payment of 13th month salary to Edo civil and public servants this year, say make the workers collaborate with the government for the ongoing reforms for your administration. Obaseki talked this one for one interacting section with civil and public servants wey dey grade level 8 to 17 for Sir Victor Waifo Creative Hall for Benin City, the state capital. The governor can appreciate the Edo workers for their ogbonge support wey dem give the administration for the last 6 years and can assure them about the development of the Benin Port and other projects wey go place the state for economic growth and development. Obaseki say you ask for 13th month salary for December, we go do am before now till December, and say in dey here to tell them thank you for their support, and anytime in look back, in know say in get people.
I am now very, very emboldened because when I look back, I know I have people. I now feel that the last 6.5 years has not been wasted, and that by the grace of God, I will leave something that is enduring for the state. What you did when I called you to come out to sustain what we were doing in government by coming to vote for your government was just part one of sustainability. How do we sustain what we have achieved in the last 6.5 years? By the grace of God, in 18 months' time, I will not be governor. However, what we have started together must last and get better. And the people that will make it happen are you, the civil and public servants. What I've tried to do in the last 6.5 years is to put you where you really should belong. You are the heart and soul of Edo State. You are the engine of Edo State. If Edo must move forward, then the public service and the civil service must be in the forefront. I've come to say thank you for what you've done, and to also say that is just part one. How do we sustain what we have started? Part two. How do we make sure that all these reforms continue? How do we make sure that your terms and service of conditions continue to improve? How do we make sure that you get back from Edo what you are given to Edo? The message I've come to leave you with is that for us to sustain what we have started, I need to hear from you. You need to be an active part of this journey. On a final note, I want to thank you. I want to let you know that we are here for you. And together, working with you the way we have started and the way we are going, we definitely will make Edo greater.
The Permanent Secretary, Edo State Ministry of Environment and Sustainability, Edeonwe Joel, thanked the governor for his developmental strides and commitment to the welfare of workers for Edo, and can assure him say the civil and public servants for the state go always support him.
Mr. Governor would like to thank you for this engagement, but I'd like you to take it further. Where you took us from, where we are now, and where we are going, all Edo people must know. It is our right, it is our duty to determine who takes over and where we are going. While we leave the politics to the politicians, everyone aspiring to lead us and govern us must know that if they are not in terms with where we are going, they better not seek elective offices. So this gathering should go and have town hall section. We will be with you. The people will be with you. Let's tell Edo people, this is where we are. This is what it took us to come here. Sons and daughters, irrespective of their political parties, their choice. But if they are not in terms with this developmental stride and how to sustain it, they better not take us for a ride.
Some ogbonge people wait and that for the meeting, Konchukman for the matter, and thank the governor for his work so far.
I want to thank the governor for, first, before I mention my question, for the backlog of promotions he has given to us. Those of us that were stuck in one position for years, we benefited backlog of promotions up to date. Also, even during Christmas, he gives us rights. But like Oliver Twist, sir, I want to ask for more. That we are appealing that this year, December, that 13 months should be included.
So thank you so much, Your Excellency, for thanking us. And thank you also for showing us what true leadership is. The feedback I want to give as the person who sits within the Office of the Head of Service and on the training side is that our people, and by that I mean the civil and public servants, they are willing to learn. I've been doing training across Africa for 15 years, and I have not seen this kind of response. Every single class, true, every single class that we've had has been oversubscribed. We have civil and public servants that can do programming, use Python and all of that. Yes, they exist. We have people who could not use computers who are coming to JUPSA to say they want to learn. So I am very encouraged, and I really, really, really want to thank you for the JUPSA initiative.
On a good development, I've written series to you. As a good democratic governor, you responded. And a panel was set to interview me, my person, and my qualification was totally verified. Sir, till today, I've not heard that's about Gelegele for dualization. That will bring total development to the country, especially Edo State.
We now have 3 major companies that have responded to our request for proposals. The panel made up of the state government, the federal government, Ministry of Transport, Nigerian Ports Authorities are considering those applications, and very soon we will zero in on one of them who will be a partner to develop that port. It is my hope that within the next 9 to 12 months, work would have started in terms of building the port on the Benin River. One more thing left I will do before I leave, by the grace of God. I want to leave you and Edo people with a 30-year plan. And we will start teaching and showing that plan to our children in the primary school. Because when I was growing up, when Ubamudia was governor, he had a plan, a 25-year plan for Benin City at that time and Bendel. As primary school pupils, we went to Urukota Hall to see the model of what Benin would look like when we grew up. There was no ring road then. We saw the design of the ring road. We grew up seeing them build that ring road. It was a public square. So it's the same thing we must do for our children. A sense of the future. Where are we going? However Nigeria goes, where will Edo people go? So that plan is important, and each and every one of you must contribute to it. I am very glad with the response that we are getting from those of you who are coming up for training. You see where the world is going. Every day you turn on television, the argument today in the world is about artificial intelligence. If you don't have manual intelligence, can you get artificial? So the world has moved. We cannot wait. We cannot say we don't have lights, we don't have water. No. Let us start by improving ourselves. We will create the facility, just like we have done with the John Odike Onyegu Public Service Academy. We will continue to improve it. I've acquired the property across the road so that we can expand. Do we have a deal? If I do for you, will you do for Edo? Okay, we have a deal. What is the deal? I do for you, you do for Edo. I may, and you've asked for something in December. And I said, by the grace of God, we'll do it. But between now and December, will you pay us back? No big deal. How will you pay us back? So I want to hear from you that you pay us and how. And God will bless all of you.
From Benin City, A. Carter Ojesele, TMC TV News.